Hello, hello, hello. How are you? This is Els Kemney from Bemis Crafty Corner, and I have something very different today. Today we're going to do this. Okay, let me give you a quick look at this. All right, so yeah, so this is why I went to Goat Feathers. I was searching for vintage spoons. Okay, so we're going to be doing this. And we're going to do it a couple of two different ways. Plain like this, and then we're going to do one that's decoupaged, you know? And so we're going to get out some supplies, and I'm going to be right back, and we're going to, show you what you need to do this, and then we're going to jump into it, okay? So, run out to the kitchen and grab you some spoons, because we're going to have some fun with this one, all right? I'll be right back. All right. So what may we need for this one? Obviously, spoons. Okay, so I have, and these can be any size. I have some of these little like travel style spoons, and I have like some regular kitchen size teaspoons, and I even have one of these long like milkshake type teaspoons. All right, you're gonna want a pair of scissors, some paint. You may want some napkins to do some decoupage on this if you want to. Paintbrush, obviously, water, napkin to clean things up, and then, embellishments, okay, and hot glue. So that is the list of stuff. So I'm going to get everything out of the way, and when I come back, we're going to talk about, you're also going to want some sandpaper. So when I come back, we're going to talk about prepping the spoons and getting ready to do this, okay? I'll be right back. All right, so the first step in this process is to kind of rough up your spoons a little bit. Now, I don't want you to strip the shine off, but you do want to get, have a little bit of a rougher surface to this. And then you're going to want to quickly wash these because they, oh, this hurts. I'm gonna file the patina off of this thing. This one is old. Because they're going to have a little bit of grit on them. So you're going to want to wash these off. So once I get them washed off and get them all dried up, I'll be back. And we'll go ahead and move on to the next step. Be right back. Now, on to the next part of this. The next part, we're going to actually do our painting. And so you're just going to kind of pick a spoon and pick a color. Now, I do recommend that you use satin for this, or a semi-gloss, not a high-gloss paint. Okay? Because you don't want it to be too rah in your face, So, and I think the satin sticks better. Now, if you want, you could pre-do these with some gesso. I haven't really found a need for that. But I am going to mix some color here because I don't have the right color that I want. So I'm going to mix a little color. What I have is a dark taupe, and what I want is a lighter taupe. So I'm just going to mix some light sand into it. That's the color, not the beach stuff, okay? All right. So once I have it kind of to the color that I want, I'm going to paint my spoon. Now, it's up to you if you want to paint the front and back of the spoon. And I guess that would really depend on the application. But I want to paint the front and back. So I'm going to get all these painted, and I will tell you this, 2 to 3 coats. Front and back, 2 to 3 coats, okay? So once I have all these painted, I'll come back and we'll move on to the next part. I'll be right back. All right, so here's my 2 spoons, okay? Now, this one is a matte, a satin, and this one is a semi-gloss, and you can see there's a difference here, okay? The one that I did in the satin is just, it's very muted, whereas the one in the semi-gloss has that shine to it, okay? So, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to move the paint out of the way. I'm going to get out the embellishments, and we're going to go ahead and get started on decorating these, okay? So we're going to be doing one using a Mod Podge technique, and one we're just going to be using the decorating technique, all right? So I'm going to clear this out of the way, get rid of this painted paper, and I'll be right back. So I have some napkins to do the decoupage, and I have some bling, and you can use pearls, you can use diamonds, whatever you want. And I do have some pearls. We'll use some pearls as well. I have some matte gel, which I'm going to be using instead of Mod Podge. I have a bunch of little embellishments, flowers, bows, and things like that. And of course, my spoons. I also have some of these paper roses, some little glass butterflies, and even some, you know, gears and things. So we're going to go ahead and get started. So I have some pearls here, and I'm going to get my scissors, and I'm just going to cut a strip of these off. And these are the ones that, you know, the inexpensive ones that are all linked together. So I think we're going to put them on there. So I'm going to take the whole strip off. Add that to this. So you can see there. And then I'm going to work a little bit more on the other one. So we're going to bring this one back up. And this has got, you know, where it's over a little bit. So I'm just going to use some sandpaper, or in this case a craft file. I'm just going to take off that little bit around the edge because I don't want that there. Okay. And then this one, I don't know. think one of these out. I'm going to put a little hot glue right there. I'm going to put one of these glass butterflies on. And I'm going to put a little bit of glue right there. And I'm going to put one of these flowers. What else? What else? What else? What else do I want to do with this? I don't know. I don't kind of like the edge where you can really see that there's a napkin there. So I think I'm going to put another butterfly here on the edge of this one. Right down here. Now, I don't want to use a ribbon. Nope, and I don't like that either. Do I like the bow up here? No, I think it might be the color. I don't like the color. Anyway, I think I'm going to say I'm happy with this for the moment. I may decide later that I want to add some more stuff to it. I don't know. But I'm definitely going to put a little bling on it. So let me get my little bling opened up. Take this out. Get my pokey tool because these are really small. One more. Here. Yep, I think I got something going here. Three. One more. And 4. And then I want to put one more down here in the bowl. You know, it helps if you cut these apart before you try to pick them up. Okay. Alrighty. Now, it's up to you how you do these. Now, what can you do with them? Well, a couple of things. One of these might look cute on the spine or on the cover of like a tea journal. But what if you had a few of these and you put them in a tray or a frame and hung them? Or if you do those floating teacups, this would be cute next to one of those floating teacups. Okay? All right, so that's it. That's all I have for you guys today. If you're new here and you haven't done so already, go hit the button for me and subscribe. Like me, ring my bell, share me with all your friends. Check out the community chat. That's going to tell you everything that I have going on in my digital world, as well as a lot of stuff in my real world. Check out the Facebook group. There's a link to the description box below. Until I see you again, stay well, my friends. Bye.